Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Walks the Storm. Let's try this again. We are heading towards Nchuleft for the third set of Netch wards. Let me just double check. It might be. Yeah, let's go around. Okay. Alrighty, let's go. So again, if you haven't been to an area, this is actually a fairly relaxing zone to run through. Especially when other adventurers have been there before you, because I seem to vaguely remember there being more monsters than I'm seeing. That's okay though. Let us head this way. Oh look, a backpack. Okay, and you know what I forgot to do while I was in Mora? I forgot to deconstruct things in my pack. Fortunately, I've got the crafting bag, so this isn't going to affect me, but I've only got about 30 spaces left, or close there too. Some high iron ore. We're at 38. Once we, as much as I need resources, once we've got that particular part of the Golden Pursuits done, we'll stop stopping every 20 seconds. But this is part of our Golden Pursuits, which is what we're kind of celebrating. Yes, we are going to ignore him. I'm so sorry.
Oh, look, another caring citizen who's going to walk right on by and leave me like this.
Yep.
The gods have cursed me.
You know what? It's probably not a lie at this point, because I reckon a lot of people are doing what I'm doing and ignoring quests as we go through. Just gonna go up because there seems to be, oops, oh dear, a lot of traffic down there. What's that? It's a well. Alrighty. Now where's my? Oh, I did want to go that way. That's okay. We just went around the monster. Like I said, I don't always go after it. That looks like, yes, we'll have that. Alright, that's 40 out of 50. We just need 10 more. Let's see. Yeah, so this area is usually burdened with stuff, but wow, these are honey. Oh, blessed thistle. Yes. 41. So it's not 50 items, it's 50 times, okay? Trust me, it's good for you, unless you don't have a crafting bag, in which case I can understand it being frustrating. Just stick to one type of resource, maybe all rocks. Yes, the 36 lessons, let's have that. I thought that was a law book, but maybe it's not. No, I know what that is. Journal achievements. Ebenheart Pact. But to be honest, I thought there was a specific one for that. These are all tombs. There's an achievement for I thought there was one for Vvardenfell. Maybe it's under Scribes of Fame. No, those are dungeons. We don't want those. Morrowind. Yeah, I think it's under Morrowind. And here we are. Stride a Caravana. You go find all the caravans. The Pilgrim's Path. Visit the shrines of the Seven Graces and read the inscriptions. The Tribunal Preacher. This is read all 36 sermons, and I think we just found sermon 34. Okay, so I might actually make that an entire little run, maybe because it looks like it's fun. Now, where am I meant to be going? Right, this way. Yeah. Alright. 42. I'll just go this way. Alright, we will grab Zainab camp while we're here. Just because it will give us some more XP and help us unlock a few things. That was a scrib. But it didn't try to eat us, so I guess we're okay. What's this? Okay, we're going to leave her alone. We're not going to steal from her. Good. Okay. Zainab camp discovered. We got some XP out of that. Destruction staffs increased. Awesome. There's a blessed thistle. So what's that? 43? Oh, why it takes so long? Let's go. Because it's something worth having, that's why. Yeah. I think he's going to chase me anyway because I don't think I've... Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, you. They had a baby. They're a little bit nervous. Yeah, slap that thing. I should probably put some armor on. Oh, never mind. If only because it will increase that skill. Radio. Yes, I saw you. You're always going to have to be here. There you go, you little menace. Runestones, this will be 44. Yes. Looks like we're going into a delve. Awesome. And like I've missed any nearby way shrines. Not too awesome, but okay. Alrighty. Okay, it looks like we're into enemy territory. Definitely. Ash, Exile, Enchanter. Dungeons around there. Let's go. Log. I thought it was a rock, but I was wrong. It's a log. Alright, that's 45. I know the things you discover in here, it's like always worth having a little look. Okay, we'll stop being distracted and get back to it. Nchuleft, bless you, delve. Let's go. Okay, search that. I know they always leave the lockpicks behind. I always take them because I'm always using lockpicks and usually breaking them. This is a little dead end, isn't it? I just wondered what was in here. Nothing. Let's have a quick look. So it looks like we got to go deeper. Not a surprise. Yes, the best defense is always offense. Thank you, Bear. I appreciate your face. We might have to do a series of companion quests as well. Just to have a little bit of extra oomph as we travel. What's up here? I don't think I've done this delve, so if this leads me to the boss, that'll be... Oh, hello. We'll just get rid of him first, and then we'll get rid of this one. Well, because mages hurt more, okay? It's just a thing. And archers, well, thank goodness she didn't notice us earlier. Okay. Did I come in through here? No, I came in through there. Alright, let's go. So maybe there are 2 entrances. That sounded like there was someone at work. It doesn't matter, let's go. Honey for the bear. Ginkgo for my tea. Oh no, I remember this one. Oh, it's a menace. We're going to have to do a bit of fighting just because we can. Especially when we want backpacks. I know, let's get the cold into his gears. There we are. That's messed your gears up, hasn't it? We're going to try and maybe fight only one of these at a time, because they're a little bit big and mean. Alrighty, focal point. Wait. There. Just want to see if there's anything else. See, that didn't dispel. I must have missed it again. There. Oh, that could have been very, very bad. It wasn't great, I have to admit. Do I have anything to eat in my backpack? I don't think that was the ward we were looking for either. Tarragon chicken. Alright, let's just start the melon salad. Max Magicka for the next 35 minutes. That sounds great. Oh, well. Yeah, and I bet that ward is still up there because I haven't found the one that I'm supposed to dispel from it. Oh no, no wait. No, there's one over there instead. Alright, well that's fine. Let's irritate this guy. There, hit him. Don't stand there, that stuff is bad for you. Good bear. Oh! Wow, bear, we found someone else. Slap it. Oh, okay, well that's fine. Slap that one then. Yes, what a good bear. Yeah, a little bit of armor is probably a good idea. Oh, that was mushrooms. I forgot I could do that. Okay. It's above. So it is that one up above. I messed it up again. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't. Okay, we need to go... Just need to work out how to get down to that bridge. I mean, we could jump, but we won't. What about down this way? Maybe that way. Well, look, I know there's a thing over here. Wait, is that above us? No, it's below us. All right. So we do want to go down anyway. Away we go. Oh, no, that's not a ramp. That could have been very messy. All right. I guess we go this way and hope there's a downward path. That's what we're going to do. That would be a no. No, go take the other path. Right, well, fine then. And don't just assume there's a path. Right, so that goes round there. We might have to go up to here. Oh, no, no, here we go. Oh, hello. I did not see you there. Right. I know they're so steep that when they're not there, it's like more of a surprise than it has to be. It's a good way to up your skills. So to go up, we just have to go down, and then we have to go up. I gotcha. Alright, let's view this. I forget where this is. There it is. So if you just run past that that nasty monster, the little shooty monster thing below, well, let's see if we can get down to it. Then what happens is when you go to dispel that ward, life becomes rather exciting for you. So I need to go below. Well, in that case, I probably need to go up here because that's logical. Slap it there. He can be as immune as he like. Something was hurting him. Alright. Now, how do I get to below? Where's my... Right! What are you doing down there? And how do I get to you? Ow! Ew! Bad. Mushrooms. Armor. Bear slap. Good bear. Alright, let's see if we can find a way down. I know I did not have to pick a fight with him. Good bear. This looks like a down ramp. Yes. Oh, that looks like a problem. And that looks like a problem. Well, of course I knew the bear was going to deal with him. I probably didn't want to do that, but never mind. I don't know if this is... Actually, you know what will work? That'll work. Alright, so what I'm doing now is looking for the boss, and I have a feeling he's probably not down here, so we might not spend too much time doing that. maybe. I know those look like those little hollows that things come out of. Alrighty. Right, the light dims. I'm like, oh my god, the game's gonna disconnect, but it's not the game. Okay, let's go to our map. Reveal the Netch's door. Right click. We haven't completed that delve because we haven't killed the boss, but I'm gonna recall to here because all it will do is tell me I need to. Oh, sugar. Right, like I said, we're going. It'll take a little minute for it to respawn. Let's go. You can use these adventures as a way of exploring so much of the game. But that's the third set of Netch's bits and bobs done. Okay, let's go find where the door is. If I remember rightly, we're going to some ruins, right? Okay. Old wizard towers on the coast of Sadrith, Mora. That's right, there are some over this way. I'm looking for resources as we go, because we only need to find another 5, and we'll have another golden pursuit aim done. Hey, someone else is doing the quest. Nice to see you. Okay. I mean, we could just follow him, I guess. There we go. Travel to the wing of the Netch. Oh no. Alright, let's go for the one in the middle. Ah ha ha. He's so funny, isn't he? Yeah, you pain in the neck. Eventually we'll find where he's meant to be. We've got this. There he is, you menace.
Welcome to my little grotto. Drink it in. You found the Netch. I hope I live up to expectations.
Hi.
Behold my beauty, my splendor. A gift to you, not Ulfsealed. You have worked hard to find me. I know why, of course. I always know why. Confirm for me, please. Ulfsealed is gone, yes?
Yes, Ulfsealed is gone. I'm following in her footsteps to learn the art of scribing.
She said that might happen. I hoped she was mistaken. She often was.
Aww.
Well, no Ulfsealed, no problem, not Ulfsealed. You have a naturally buoyant spirit, I can tell. This will be an effervescent experience.
Oh dear.
Let us begin.
All right, where do we start?
Let's open the door to my domain and let some of my beauty, my majesty, into the Scholarium. Place the fable on the dais. Yes, the original fable. Not the new and enhanced version I wrote. That one won't work, unfortunately.
I'll place the fable. Over this way. I know. Now he's the sort of thing who would just think it was funny for the water to suddenly drop out into a deep pool and then watch you get eaten by slaughterfish. No harm, you revived, yes? Yes, thank you so much for that experience I didn't want to have. Of course, he's too kind for that.
Remarkable way of setting books down.
Thank
Very
you.
deliberate.
Well, yes.
I'm supposed to test you. but tests are weighty,
Uh-huh.
not good for floating. I prefer games. Easier to win and just as easy to prove how clever you are. Oh, listen to me, droning on like the dragon. Anyway, I have some games for us to play.
Well, what kind of games do you have in
The
mind?
kind of games that make people feel lighter.
Lovely.
Games that show how buoyant life can be. There are many who need the help of my benevolent and loving tendrils.
Mm-hmm. What kind of help do you have in
Oh,
mind?
anything to take the weight off the shoulders. Health, or happiness, or even money. Ulfsild tried to explain money to me. It sounded depressing, but apparently people quite like it. I
Yeah.
have a list of helpful games for you to play.
Where can I find the list?
You must traverse the land in search
Oh,
of 7
no.
orbs. Only with orbs in hand, when the warrior is high in the night sky, can you wish?
Uh-huh.
I kid. They're right
Oh.
here. Only complete those that make you feel the most buoyant. I'll handle the rest.
I'll read your list
Let
then.
us see what you make of my little games. The best games are ones that others don't know they are playing. Makes for much more bubbly responses when they discover the joyful tricks we played on them.
But by bubbly, do you mean explosive? I have a few questions.
Oh, of course you do not, Ulfsild. How can you be more buoyant? Why do you have no tendrils when I was blessed with so many? Why bother with the other luminaries when I am right here? I cannot answer all of life's mysteries for you, but I will try.
You've mentioned Ulfsild several times. What does she mean to you?
Ah, there was a truly boundless soul. Ulfsild was a most bubbly companion, joyous, ebullient, witty. She was clever and taught me many things. Very Netchy. I wonder if she had some Netch ancestry.
What do you remember about her?
Oh, many things. She had a distinct lack of tendrils. It was very memorable. Her familiar, the crow, was almost as memorable.
Uh-huh.
And she had that, what's the word? The bearded creature she was
It's
fond of.
Shelly.
Something? Shallow boring, maybe?
Oh no. Are you talking about her husband,
How
Shelidor?
should I know? I only met him once, and he was not buoyant at all. Ulfsild spent much of her time here, free of him. I always thought she floated much higher on her own. She would have made a great Netch.
A great Netch. What does the art of scribing mean to you?
Scribing is buoyancy of the mind, floating in your soul, lift within your very skills and spells. I find the idea of everyone doing something all the same way not just boring, but dreadfully tragic.
That's why you helped Ulfsild to perfect the art?
You have your tendrils twisted on that.
I do.
Ulfsild was the one who taught me. Though I shared my views and opinions with her, as I am happy to do with you, but we luminaries learned as much from the Archmage as she learned from us.
Can we talk about the luminaries?
Generally, far too dull for my tastes. Somber. Heavy.
Uh-huh.
But I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. Offering knowledge keeps me buoyant.
What do you think of the Indrik?
So serious. So old. So focused.
How rude.
Too focused for me. I prefer to let the winds carry me where they will. The Indrik wishes we made sense, but we don't. So why let your tendrils get tangled up about it?
And what do you make of the dragon?
My perfect form does not have eyes, not Ulfsild. But I want you to imagine I have them. Now imagine I am
I'm rolling them.
She thinks herself so
Oh
clever,
no.
but ignores even simple truths when they are right in front of her snout.
And the griffin?
A heavy soul, but I think he means well. Over the years, he's lost sight of what he truly wants. You might say his vision of justice is somewhat frozen, a bit iced over.
Oh no.
Oh, right. You don't get that joke yet. That will be funny later.
Okay. I have a few other
Oh,
questions.
of course you do not, Ulfshield.
I
How can you be
do get
more
the joke
buoyant?
now.
Why do you have no tendrils when I was blessed with so many? Why bother with the other luminaries when I am right here? I cannot answer all of life's mysteries for you, but I will try.
You've mentioned Ulfsild several times. What did she mean?
There was a truly boundless,
We've done
many
that.
things.
You like the
Sadrith,
crow?
how can I not like a fellow flyer? She plays along with my games, acting like she's annoyed by my clever tricks. But I see through her. I
Uh-huh.
know the crow enjoys my puzzles in the library. I ought to pay her a visit soon.
Oh, please don't annoy the crow. What does the art of scribing mean to
Scribing is
you?
buoyancy of the mind, floating in your soul, lift within your very skills and spells. I find the idea of everyone doing something all the same way not just boring, but dreadfully tragic.
That's why you helped Ulfsild to perfect the
You
art.
have your tendrils twisted on that.
Can you tell me about
Ulfhild,
yourself?
picture it. A wizened scholar traces arcane runes across a detailed summoning. I'm kidding. My birth was an accident of magic and deeply boring. It is why I try to stay so joyous and floaty. Existence is what you make of it, not Ulfsild.
Why did you choose the form of a Netch?
Is it not obvious? I mean, look at me. I am exceedingly buoyant, perfectly voluptuous.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. You too hope to one day have a perfect form. Well, continue your studies, not Ulfsild. Someday you might ascend your imperfect vessel.
Thank you, Netch. Right, let us... Games of the Netch. The Tinker's Game. A tinker will lose their trade if their next invention is not successful. Collect rare materials for them by defeating powerful enemies in the Forgotten Wastes and Nchuleft. A Game of Honor. Battle rages in the Imperial City. Soldiers who lost their lives have not been paid their proper respects. Defeat Daedra in the city and collect these tokens of the fallen. A Game of Goods. A traveling group of merchants who were robbed of their belongings. Recover them from Vassir-Didanat Mines. A Game of Ash. Daedra can be found making lives miserable across Vvardenfell. Send them back to their realm so goodly folk can sleep at night. And the Fish's Game. An infection threatens a family of skilled artists. Eating fish freshly caught from the waters around Vvardenfell will provide the cure. Catch fish for a healing feast. The Mirror Game. Westweald is under attack. Defend the farmers of the region from anything that comes out the mirrored incursion portals there. I do not think we are of a level for that. Fish's Game we could do, but it will take time. I'm not sure we're up to the Forgotten Wastes either. We don't really have the points for it. Game of Honor, yeah. Game of Goods we can do. And a Game of Ash. Because we've been killing Daedra for ages in this one. So we can do those two. And probably the Fish's Game. Did they say from anywhere? Let me just go into Games of the Netch. E. They said from anywhere, didn't they? From the waters around Vvardenfell. Well, Netch, do you have any waters I can fish from here? We might as well get started. I don't think so, you tricksy beastie. Alright. Now, it does take time to catch these fish. If you have ways of boosting your fishing, it will take a lot less time. But I remember with even my boosted fishing, it took a little bit of time to get stuff done. So, why don't we go and recover stolen items from the Vassir-Didanat Mines. We'll just have to take the portal room. Or we'll talk to Borderinalia.
Thanks for all you're doing to help restore the Scholarium. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
The Netch asked me to complete these favors. Any advice on which I should
I'd do that Westweald one, personally. I know plenty of people who left Valenwood with King Nantharian that I'd like to keep safe.
Aww. I could do... I didn't do that for my last character, but I could do that instead of fishing. I just remember how difficult those mirror things were. Maybe we should try it anyway. What do you reckon? Let's go then. Let's do Nalia a favor, if we can. Ah, Votary Laren.
I know that look.
Yes.
You've been tasked with busy work, haven't you?
Hey.
Well, it seems we're in the same boat. At least I'm fortunate to have it confined to the library, not wherever some mystical being decides to send me on a whim.
Well, this is your country. Any advice on these favors?
Watch your back in Vassir-Didanat if you head that way. The place is full of ruffians and cutthroats. Stealing a bunch of supplies from merchants is tame for them. I'm surprised they didn't gut them for fun.
That's encouraging. So, mirrors, the mines where we were intending to go anyway. What about you, Adept Ernad?
Everyone keeps talking about these odd things happening to them. They're saying it's this Netch Luminary. Funny enough, though, nothing's happened to me. Wait, does that mean the Netch doesn't like me?
Ah, the Netch asked me to complete these favors. Any advice on which I should do?
Oh, the Imperial City. I'm sure I don't need to tell you how dangerous it is there right now. Daedra aren't the only roaming enemy that'll run you through first chance they
other
get.
players will.
Blessings to you if you choose that one, but stay safe.
I like how they give you kind of an idea on what each task entails.
The Netch acts in good faith. Some have found its attitude irksome, but I believe its intentions are pure. I hope more come to walk these halls with the passion of the Netch.
The Netch asked me to complete some favors. Any advice on which I should do?
If you decide to head into either the Forgotten Wastes or that other place that I won't attempt to pronounce, be on your guard. The creatures that roam there are more powerful than most. You may do well to bring a companion with you.
Is that where we gather, defeat a champion? You know, we could give that a try. I didn't try that with my last one, but we could definitely give it a try. I know. I like that I get to play with different characters to see what I can do. Julian.
It seems like the Netch has stopped its pranks. Thank Magnus. And thank you. I suppose even children get tired of the same gag over and over.
Any advice on these favors?
If you're going to be fishing in Vvardenfell, make sure you have bait. If you don't have the right bait for the right water, you won't catch a thing. I used to live near a lake. Fished almost every day.
Aww.
I miss the quiet.
Perhaps you should go fishing for a little bit, Julian. Alright, let's get going. So, defeat champions of the Forgotten Wastes or Nchuleft thing. I think we only have to defeat one. Gather mementos from Daedra in the Imperial City. Recover stolen items from the Vassir-Didanat Mines. Slay Daedra across Vvardenfell, 15 of them, which would help us get our slay things with our abilities done, wouldn't it? So we go into here. 100 enemies with scribed skills, we've done it. 300 enemies with scribed skills is next, and class skills, we're almost at the top of that. So that's another 3. One more. We've got 10, so one more and we'll get a nice painting. 5 more resources. So we are not doing too badly. We're doing Netch at the moment. And then I guess we get to do Griffin. Portal to Vvardenfell. Let's go. Alrighty. What are we doing again? Alright, hang on a minute. I did take the portal to Vvardenfell without actually knowing where I was going. Recover stolen items from the Didanat Mines. But if we go... Weren't there a bunch of Daedra up here? Yeah, there were. Let's go and kill our 15 Daedra. I'll just put a little marker down. And we could fish on the way, and if that completes before we do any of the others, then so be it. Alright, so let's go map, right click, and F, because that is where our Daedra are. And then we might zippity-doo-dah down to the Didanat Mines as well. What do you get? There you go, girl. We got this. We'll see if we can get one of them done before the end of the episode. I'm just going to come up this way, see if there's any resources to pick. If a lot of people have come through, there won't be a lot of resources. Alrighty. But you never know your luck. In a big city, or a very vast landscape. One of those. I know, I'm running in a straight line. I'm probably missing a ton of way shrines. That's okay. Just check this out. We'll see if this is... No. I know, I think others have the same.
This is Magister Gothran's private property. Keep walking.
You said that last time I ran through your private property. I am so sorry, I forgot. Alright, there's a fishing hole here. Saltwater fishing hole. Do I have any bait? I do. I have fowl, lake, fowl, river. Alright, let's do some saltwater fishing then. We'll do it as we, like I said, as we get to it. We'll just see what we can find. I don't think we're going to have a lot of luck, but you never know. Okay. So we're looking for Luminary blessed fish. They're a rare fishy. Alright. There's one. Yes! Alright, maybe this won't be such a bad idea after all. I caught my last 3 in a lake, so catching them in the salt water is nice to confirm that you can do that. Looks like we're in Vvardenfell. Maybe. A wet gunny sack, that'll be nice. Uh-oh, I wonder what my backpack's doing. Alright, I do need to keep an eye on that. Oh, wasted my bait. Don't interrupt your fishing for anything, or you will lose your bait. Two luminary fish. Well, that's nice. I did not expect it to be as easy as this. Last time, I think it took me an hour to catch all my fish. But I was fishing in fresh water, so maybe it's quicker in salt? I don't know. Maybe I'm just lucky today. That could be it. Here we go. Will I catch my 3rd fish before the bait runs out? I don't know. We'll find out. And is that high iron ore between those 2 trees over there? Alright, no, that's 1 down. That is high. That's normal iron ore. There we go. Alright, which means now we only have 4 more resources to pick. Yeah, alright. All coming together slowly. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for our 15 Daedra and our 50 resources. So there's getting there. Were there Daedra on this? I don't think there were, but we'll check it anyway, just in case. Maybe there was a book up here. No, alright, we'll keep going to where we know there are Daedra. Now we had to go around the back of the island, didn't we, to go up. So we'll do that in a minute. I don't need to fish for fish anymore, so that's good. Just going to go this way. Alright, there were a bunch of Daedra on this island, if I remember. There's our first one. We'll get him, bear. I know, these ones love doing that jump. Alright, one Daedra down. We're not going to be fussy. We'll find all the Daedra we can and just murderate them. I think we get fighter skill points out of this too. 2 Daedra down. Slap it there. Alright, well don't slap that one, it'd be a waste. Oh, I got a lead! Yes! 3 Daedra down. I know, we need to get these golden pursuits done so that we can start looking for our leads. The lead grind before they run out. We're going to be all over the map. It'll be great. So we're going for our 300 things killed with scribing skills, which you can do with your very first scribing skill if you choose a hostile one. Five Daedra. Let's go. So we've got the fish down, and then now we get the Daedra. Oh, that's Dragonthorn. See, look, what did they say about keeping your eyes open? Sometimes your computer, your mouse will save you. So now I only need 3 more. There it is. Oh, we don't like the cold. Well, of course not. You're a reptile. Which means I'm a tougher reptile than you are. The bear stopped him jumping. Yes. Alright, let's claim our rewards. Choose one. Brazier, spike, or bed single. Let's grab a single bed. I'm not sure I've got one, so we'll grab a single bed. We get 1 each. Let's increase our magicka. Probably should increase our health, seeing as some of our damage is based off that, but never mind, we'll commit those. Alrighty. We're going to save up our skill points. Like I said, we're trying to get the but once we start our scribing, I don't want to have to stop to earn more points, except for collecting. I'm looking for resources, except for collecting Daedra. Have some ice spikes, Mr. Firebreath. Yes, we're getting fighter skill points for each of these. That's pretty good. 9 down. 6 to go. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, there's 2 of them. Awesome. Bear, slap that one. Slap it. That's a good bear. Yes. Get some armor up. Oh, we killed it. Well, alright then. That was 2, wasn't it? So how many more have we got to do? 4 more. Let's go. There's 1. Ow. Okay, let's go 3 more. I'll have that. Oh yes, alright. One of our last 2 runestone collecting points. There's another one. I love it. Must be getting close to dusk. Yes. Oh, claim the reward. Here we go. Nice. And we go to our notifications. The painting general has been updated with the painting collectible. Awesome. Okay, now 3 guild. We're not going to be doing the guild daily quest, so let's go into P for pursuit. We'll pin a different one. We won't do 10 rewards. 20 quests we can probably do. We're going to get those as we complete our other quests. 10 skills with active skill styles. We're not getting any of those done. I guess we haven't done enough. Let's pin 300 enemies because we're at like 110 to go. Actually, why don't we pin that one there? Class skills, and then we'll go to 300 enemies. We'll see how many we've got left after that. Just done our resources. All right, 1, 2, 3, and then the 2 that we've got going up here, 4 and 5. We'll work it out. We'll find out how many we've got to go. Oh, right. Oh wait, that's something we were looking for. Bear slap. Okay, 90 out of 100, so 10 more kills for class skills. Ow! Okay. Okay, you know what? I didn't kill that with the class skill. I killed it with the, You have a point. Okay, it's seen me. So it doesn't matter which one we do, it's just that. 91, that was a class skill that got that one. How are we going? We did it. Alright, now we just need to find Vassir-Didanat. That's down here. Let's go. So it really doesn't matter what level you are. There are things that you can do even at low levels for these the scribing skill quests. Right, let me just go into my map. And I'm just going to remove that square. There we go. Vassir-Didanat's over here. Let's go. I've already collected my resources, so I can actually just focus solely on doing this. Let's murder them. Alright, class skills. 92. Whoops, that was the other skill. Alright, let's make sure we kill them with class skills. That should be... Didn't count that one. 93. Should be 94. I should probably collect these goods while I'm at it, shouldn't I? I've been forgetting. 95. Take the stolen crate. Let's go this way. Because he's going to come back down. Oh, well, I am actually switching my bar. I had my fingers too far over. Let's summon our bear again. Sorry, bear, I didn't mean to unsummon you. 97. All right. Oh, there's a book. Let's grab that thing. Oh, that's another sermon. Oh. Slap it, bear. 98. I'm just going for another crate. There's one over this way. I think. There we go. Close to. Oh, a book. Wow, I have not found that one. Climber mining for fun and profit. Mage's Guild. We're at level 2 now. Grab that stolen crate. That's our third one. Alright, I need to kill 2 more foes with class skills. So let's just get that done. $99. 100. Yes. Into our golden pursuits. Alright, we're now at 12. Nearly there. Let's pin this one. Okay, pin. Alright, 198 of 300. We can just jump down here. Well, actually, we don't even have to jump down here. Let me just bounce my way. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to be bothered. I'm just going to go J. Into quests. Into show on map. Into the Scholarium. There, those 3 did not take us as long as I thought they would. That was about 20 minutes. 30 minutes tops. For the fish and Didanat Mines and killing the Daedra. Once you know where to find them, like when I last did that I couldn't remember. But guys, I think on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.